Hello everyone, it's Willy. Welcome or welcome back to my channel where I testing affordable beauty products or drugstore beauty products, and I hope that you are doing good. So today's video I'm going to testing this concealer from L'Oreal, which is Infallible Full Wear Concealer. So a lot of people said that this concealer, it could be a dupe of Tarte tape, and I finally use my own money. This is not a sponsor. I use my own money to get this one to test and try it with you and compare it to you guys, and then you will know that this concealer from L'Oreal could be a dupe for like for Tarte tape. So if you would like to know, please keep on watching. As you can see, I finished my eye makeup and my eyebrow, and of course I'm going to test this concealer, which is L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. I heard that a lot of people said this one, it could be a dupe of Tarte tape, and of course I literally spend my money, my own money, to got this concealer from Tarte. This is so hard. From Tarte Shape Tapes as well. Is it? Shape Tape? Yes, that's right. So yes, I used this one for a while, and yes, it's really full coverage, but I didn't use this concealer from Tarte quite a lot because of course it's expensive, and second, if you follow me for a while you will know that I don't really like to wear in foundation or concealer in everyday basis. Apart of, I have a really bad blemishes, that's why I'm going to wearing this one, and I can find a really lightweight and really affordable concealer that I use almost every single video from Maybelline Fit Me concealer. So yes, in terms of Maybelline Fit Me concealer, I would say it's a light to medium coverage, but this one of course it's really full coverage. So if you have a really oily skin and if you want like a high-end brand, I will suggest Tarte Shape Tape because it's really full coverage, easy to blend, and it's long wearing. This is why I love it and I still have it, and I didn't use it that much because it's expensive. But of course today, because I heard a lot of people talk about this concealer from L'Oreal, and I wonder, is it actually like a dupe, or if it could be a dupe, that would be perfect, isn't it? Because it's affordable, and you could use in like everywhere in your face. So yes, compare side by side. As you can see, the packaging quite similar, and for the applicator, okay, I think applicator it quite similar as well. I hope that you can see the applicator is quite similar, which I love because it bring a lot of product and you don't have to dip it back to the package that much. So that's a good sign, and the first sign that I love about this applicator. So yes, let's put it on my face side by side and I will give you my personal opinion. Okay, this is really close. So I'm going to do this side, I'm going to use L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer, and this side I'm going to use Tarte Shape Tape. And as you can see, I got a blemishes, dark circle, of course a lot of blemishes. This one is really harsh, and then this side as well. And I'm going to use it with Real Technique sponge. So I'm not going to use like the same side. I'm going to use this side for L'Oreal, and it doesn't work. I can't speak. And this side I'm going to use with Tarte Shape Tape. So yes, let's put it on my face. I might pick the wrong shade, but that's alright. I will, use bronzer to cover everything. I think it has smells as well. Just like a little bit, not smell like chemical sort of things. Yeah, odor, tars as well. So let's blend it out. Oh dear, it's really bright, but that's okay. At least you can see that it's cover my dark circle right there compared to this side. And oh dear, this is really white. And yes, it does cover some. This is not a good size, isn't it? Yeah, please ignore that because, hello, can you see me? Please ignore that because I know that I picked the wrong shade, but at least you can see it's, I look so horrible now. It's cover like my under eye, and it gave me a really good coverage, to be honest. You would be like, oh come on, what are you doing? But yes, it gave me a really good coverage. So I used this side for L'Oreal, and I'm going to use this side for Tarte tape. I hope this one is not going to be a long shades as well. I think I have a problem with picking the right shade for my skin. Well, to be honest, it doesn't have much shades in drugstore recently, but they are really, like, they're both a really good coverage. But on Tarte side, as you can see, it got you know, slightly, you can see like slightly dark circle. You can, I mean, you can still see it, but please ignore that. I just like trying to blend it out. And yes, to be honest, on this side it's like, yes, it's dry to your skin, but it's not like sinking into your skin, if you know what I mean. And I think on this side it's like sinking in your skin, and you will see at the first place it feel like it, you know, pretty bright than my skin, and then when I blend it out, I think it combined with my skin, and then it looked smooth and like, you know, go together with my skin shade. But on L'Oreal, I think the downside of the L'Oreal is, I think it's not too much shade in Thailand. And as you can see, yeah, this side is still too bright, but it's not that bad compared to this side. Like, as you can see, this line, it completely, totally different. And let me swatch it to you. So this one is L'Oreal, so that you can see. I think the problem is they don't have kind of like a yellow undertone, and then Tarte is like completely, see, yes, Tarte is like completely yellow undertone and a lot of shades that you could choose. So I'm going to finish the rest of my face, and I will tell you about my opinion, what I think, and is it actually a dupe of Tarte tape. I'm back, and as you can see, I finished the rest of my face, and all of the products that I used today, I'm going to put it in the description box. So Do I think this concealer from L'Oreal, which is Infallible Full Wear Concealer, it could be a dupe of Tarte Shape Tape? Yes, my answer is yes. This one, it gives you really good coverage, affordable products, and of course, you know, even the applicator, as I showed you earlier, it's quite similar with Tarte Shape Tape. So as you can see, it's a big dose, and you know, it gives you a really good product to put it on your face, and you know, really good coverage as well, easy to blend. But the downside is, I think it's just only my country, because in Thailand it's not a lot of people talking about this concealer. That's why they didn't bring a lot of shade in my country, but I'm pretty sure in the UK or another country maybe they already have a lot of shade of this one. So the downside is you need to pick the right shade, because it really full coverage. As you can see, this side is still too bright, but this side is like still bright, but it's sinking to my skin really nicely. And I think I suggest you to try and like not just like look at the shade from the package. I suggest you to try it in your skin, because I have a yellow undertone, and I don't think L'Oreal do some kind of like yellow undertone that much. That's the problem, or maybe it's just the problem in my country only. So yes, of course, I suggest this concealer from L'Oreal, which is Infallible Full Wear Concealer, to you if you looking for a really full coverage concealer that you can wear in it every day, full coverage for you and affordable. I suggest you this concealer from L'Oreal. But if you would like to get some high-end concealer, yes, of course, I also suggest Tarte Shape Tape. I still love them both, and maybe if I can find the right shade for me, maybe I use this one more often. But to be honest, I got an idea. I might mix this one with e.l.f. Cosmetic Concealer, because that one is pretty dark. That one I use it when I got like more tan. I didn't wear in a fake tan, but I am easily to get a tan. Just, you know, go out to the sun, and then like 5 minutes, you know, I get like a burnt brownie, which I don't really like it. Maybe a lot of you like it, but yes. So this is just my personal thing, and this is my personal opinions as well. So yes, again, if you have any favorite products from drugstore that you love, you could tell me in the comment. Also, if you have any questions, you could ask me any questions that you would like to know about me with hashtag Rinse questions, and I think I will answer it on the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next video. Bye!